was low on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go I can whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn on.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchdown. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions! Go, Reed! Go!
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. His offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact. And I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 80, Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage. but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
From the 6.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal.
Ready? 60. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Ready, ready?
It's Richardson, and he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Undercut. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, his tight end Tremble. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Yellow! Fire! Yellow, yellow! Attack, attack! Attack, attack! 15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. And he'll take this one in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Buccaneers. That is first touchdown this year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. One quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. Here's Richardson. The coverage right there, and it dropped away. Incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Third and long. Now Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. This one... It's directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield.
57 color, 57 color. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Watch out.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
43, 43. Hey, 57, 50, 15. Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. That's caught by Brooks. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry of the carry card, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Richardson. He fires downfield for Pitts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3.
Come on.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Open man left side, he's got it. And he's gonna pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Go, 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 go! 15, 15!
Mahomes on first down. Out to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bucs will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, here's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready?
Richardson to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Right back to Williams. They connect again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's second and 2.
Come on.
Throwing, Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down. From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
At the 15-yard line.
Got ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19.
Richardson. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
To the right. That's Pitts. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. All right,
First down throw, Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By Kristen Smith. A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the 24-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, 57! Yellow!
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Eye down these two. 15. Hey, 57, come back! Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's right side. Taken in by Trundle.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Eye down these two. Yellow! 43! Hey, yellow, go.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
15. Hey, on Sunday. Hey, 57.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
43,
Second and 10.
15. Hey, rip lift. Hey, 57.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short one there, caught by Turnbull. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And the Buccaneers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
The RPO, that one is complete. To the goal line and in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And, boy, did he ever.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Panthers 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he let him a bit too much. Pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Go! 70 Lions.
Here's Richardson. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70, Cougar 19.
Richardson to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
From the gun, Richardson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yellow.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come back! Yellow.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. That's caught. It's Tremble. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
15. Color. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 57, 15. Hey, 57. Here we go, 15. Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, rip lift. Hey, 43. Hey, rip lift. Attack. Yellow. 15. Hey, 57 colors. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
To Trey Tucker. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Easy.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their already sizable lead.
Panthers 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
70 Timberwolf. Check smash. Check smash. Tag. Warriors 70 Timberwolf.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark, number 99 in his great career. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Line. Let's go, line. Watch out.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Now a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.